US State Department analyst said that many in his US HATE Ritter because his predictions have come true. Scott Ritter has long been a voice of trust and balance in the Ukrainian-Russian conflict, which is something that's hated by the Biden administration. As they dump cash into Zelensky's pockets, this explains why. The US took his passport under the Biden admin, the US counter-terrorism analyst Scott Bennett said, in response to the raid, and this again was the beginning of persecution that I think is going to eventually culminate in some kind of charge against Scott Ritter for some part of participation in Russian circles, Russian dialogue, communications, media work, Bennett continued. Ex-Russian president sounds off on Ukrainian troop incursion in the Kursk region. This is no longer just an operation to return our official territories and punish the Nazis, Dmitry Medvedev said on his Telegram channel. We can and must go to the lands of still existing Ukraine, to Odessa, to Kharkov, to Dnipropetrovsk, to Nikolaev, to Kiev, and further. Israel told the US that if Hezbollah harms Israeli civilians as part of its retaliation for the assassination of its top military commander, Israel Defense Force response will be disproportionate to Israel officials said. Israel officials say do not want a law of war with Hezbollah in Lebanon are now trying to draw a clear line to define it will compel Israel to escalate the conflict and risk a war. Hezbollah leader Hassan Nasrallah said in a speech on Tuesday that the organization is going to retaliate for the assassination of Fuad Shukr by Israel in Beirut last week. The root cause of events in Kursk is solely Russia's unequivocal aggression, advisor to the head of office President of Ukraine Volodymyr Zelensky Mikhailo Podolyak. The root cause of an escalation shelling, military action, forced evacuation and destruction of normal life forms including within Russian Federation's territory like Kursk and Belgorod region is solely Russia's unequivocal aggression. This includes attempts to seize foreign territories and disregarding international law norms that uphold sovereignty and territorial integrity. The architect behind the self-destruction of Russia concept is well known, none other than entity of Putin himself. Therefore, the conclusions are crystal clear. Russia has consistently believed that restrictive legal norms do not apply to it, thus can attack neighboring countries, territories with impunity and hypocritically demand the inviolability of its territory, but war is war, with its own rules, where the aggressor inevitably reaps the corresponding outcome, Podolyak noted. Iran may be rethinking launching a multi-prolonged attack on Israel, US officials said. The Biden administration has in recent days worked through diplomatic channels, bringing its Middle East allies to lobby Tehran to consider moving forward with military attack on Israel. They have warned Iran that a massive strike would only inflame tensions and risk a direct confrontation between the two countries. Two senior US officials said the administration has also urged Iran to rethink its reaction to the blast that killed Hamas leader Ismail Haniyeh because his death appears to be a result of remote control bomb that had been placed in his Tehran guest house in a covert operation rather than as a part of larger attack. Now Tehran is increasingly on board with Washington thinking, so it's initially denied it, officials said. Both were granted anonymity to speak freely about sensitive intelligence assessments.